Greetings, greetings. Welcome to 0 to 1,000 side hustles. So today I just thought, I'll just come to you guys just to share with you something that I thought would help you. So today I'm going to talk about, these are the business plan that you can actually start here in 2026, which is about making videos for YouTube. So in this year, 2026, one thing that you can actually do is making videos, for YouTube. So this is actually a strategy of things that you can actually do that can bring some revenue for you as a content creator or as an individual. And one thing that I need you to understand, for when you're doing YouTube content, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter where you're coming from, it doesn't matter maybe your experience, but what's important is that you actually understand that whatever it is that you have experienced maybe for the past 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, or even 100 years, there is a lot of lessons that you can actually bring to the table that can actually help someone who wants to change their life, that someone who is actually probably in a similar situation that you have probably managed to overcome sometime before. So I can tell you about my journey. When I started YouTube, that was back in 2025 when I started doing YouTube videos and everything. I had a lot of people come to me, probably some of them my friends, some of them people that you actually I trusted. They'll come to me and tell me, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this. What are you doing on YouTube? You are late to this and everything like that. But what I can actually tell you is that it doesn't matter what type of age you are. It doesn't matter, what type of level of maybe status that you have in your life at the moment. You can actually bring something that is meaningful, that is something that can actually benefit someone, out there. So what I can actually tell you is that, like, as an individual, just think about that thing that you're actually passionate about, that thing that you actually say you can actually do and share, with different people, and that thing that you think can actually change someone's life. One thing that I want to share with you is when you're actually doing content creation, when actually creating videos for YouTube, it doesn't necessarily, measure, or doesn't necessarily mean you need to have all that quality or special gear. And it doesn't necessarily mean you need that special background, maybe if it's a talking head, or if it's what type of video you want to do. It doesn't really matter how we are going to film this. With this smartphone that I have, this cell phone that I have, you can actually create super special, nice videos with this, smartphone that I have with me right here. So it doesn't really matter where you're actually doing this from, but what matters is actually your passion. What matters is actually, that zeal that you have. What matters is actually the content that you actually want to bring to the people out there. So, it doesn't matter your location. Like right now, I hope maybe this, noise that is coming, I'm just close to the M1, which is like the highway. So I'm hoping, and apologize if the noise is also coming through to you guys. I'll just see it when I try to edit this video later on. But what am I trying to say? I'm just trying to say it doesn't matter. Just start. Just start. And also, one thing that I want to encourage you is that it doesn't matter how many subscribers you get maybe in your first week, in your first day, or how many views. That doesn't matter. I can tell you, like when I actually started my journey, it used to be something that would worry me. Every time I'm checking, oh, who has viewed and everything. But one thing that, motivated me is that each and every time I post a video, you get 50 views, you get 100 views. So I was just telling myself to say, if 100 people are willing to listen to me, are willing to listen to whatever it is that I'm sharing in this video right now, it means a lot to me. There's no way, like just imagine having a room of 100 people there sitting, listening or watching you, say your thing or say your contribution and everything like that. So that on its own, for me, it's a win. That on its own, for me, it's a win. 50 people, 20 people, 100 people. To me, that's a very, very big win. So I don't take it lightly, and I actually make sure it motivates me, because what I want also to make sure is that whatever content that I'm bringing out there, is it actually helping someone out there? Is it actually changing someone's life out there? Is it actually motivating someone out there? That is what matters to me. Because what I can tell you is when I would bring out, some of these videos and post it out, I get the comments coming out, I get, the contributions. Some are actually calling me, say, wow, what you said that day. Oh, actually, what you said, on that podcast, I really actually, talking about with my wife. So that on its own is a very big win, guys. I don't want to lie to you. So what am I just trying to say to you is that, whatever it is that you're feeling right now, to say, I am passionate about this. I've done maybe, I like cooking so much. Start creating videos about you cooking. I like, just, sharing or motivating people out there. Start making videos motivating someone out there. You never know how that is going to change someone's life. Maybe you like, studying the word and reading the word, and you actually get a lot of revelations from the word. It doesn't matter if you are a pastor or you're not a pastor. You can actually just go, on YouTube, start uploading all those videos of you sharing your revelation, sharing your contribution, sharing what actually God is revealing to you, to the next person. You never know. That word that you actually got a revelation with is just going to actually, assist, or it's actually going to change someone's life who is actually out there. So, as an individual, as a person, it is actually very, very important that, you make sure that, you take advantage of this way that, I can tell you that, it has never been so easy to just be on social media, to create a video and to share it and to get views and to change your life just on YouTube. Because I can tell you, before, when I was growing up, just to have like a small advert or maybe a 2-minute advert, it will cost thousands and thousands of dollars just to make that video, just to make a movie, or just to make this kind of video that I'm making with these two different, camera angles that I have with me right now. It would cost you a lot of thousands of dollars. But look at it right now. I can actually make this. I just decided this, I'm just gonna go out there and make this video and contribute and maybe motivate someone out there to start, doing some videos and start changing their life today. So just that on its own is something that I know I can actually do it anytime. I can actually do it at any given minute. I can actually do it wherever I am. I can be in my car and I can make a video that can change someone's life. I can be anywhere and make a video that can change someone's life. It's all about trying to find ways of maybe how you can bring your creativity out there. There was one video I was watching on TikTok. This lady is just, used to just making some, jingles for fun on TikTok. And one of these days, she actually made a jingle for Dr. Pepper. And did you know what happened? That jingle was so good that even Dr. Pepper, they actually responded to them. They said, oh, we like it. And you know what happened? Dr. Pepper took that and asked Jay for permission. I'm sure probably they paid something for that. And then they took that video. They made it their own, official advert. Dr. Pepper is so good. Or something. If you look for it even on TikTok or on social media, you'll find that video. And that lady is now going places, doing interviews, and she's now being recognized even by many other brands as well, just because of your voice, just because she actually decided to put it out there. If you'd watch that video, probably you'd say, why is she doing it? Because I think she was just chilling on a bed and whatnot, and she just had the camera on her face, and then she made this jingle. But that jingle has actually changed your life. So you might be having something that you're actually thinking right now, that that you have a passion about, that maybe you've seen, maybe I can tell you've seen a logo for another company, but you are good at designing logos. You are good at designing different, logos that can be eye-catching, that can show emotion, that can show a lot of detail in that advert. So you can actually have this advert, or just this YouTube tutorials that you can actually do, developing and maybe redesigning some of these logos from these main companies out there. And you never know, probably one of these companies is gonna say to you one day, we really like, the way you portrayed, our logo on this, page. Can you come and work with us? And before you know it, it's something, that can change your life. I can tell you, there's one guy that I know. He actually is, I think, there on social media right now. The other day, he actually posted a video. He's doing videos with drone and everything. So one of these days, he actually flight his drone. I think it went overboard to a zone where he was not supposed to, to go. Then they said, no, 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 you are not supposed to be here and everything. Then he left. So after he actually left, then after some time they actually called him. They said, we know you like doing drones, you like doing all these videos with your drones. Can you come and do some shooting for us? And before you know it, he made a very lovely shoot for these guys, to the extent that they actually hired him to start doing drone shots for them, doing drone shots for them. It was just his passion. He liked taking photos, he liked taking drone shots and stuff like that. And before you know it, it was something that actually changed his life. So you have something that you like doing. You have something that you love doing. You have something that you can do any minute, any second, any minute, any time. So that thing that you have, just think about it. Bring it to the video, bring it on camera, and share it with the world. And before you know it, you're going to be changing someone's life. Before you know it, you're probably going to be changing your own personal life. So guys, I thought I would share this with you today. And I hope this, because I told you this 0 to 1,000 side hustles. So this actually can be a side hustle that you can actually start in 2026. And you can actually change your life. You can actually focus on this going forward and start creating content, different places, going different places, showing people places, showing people things. You can start even a podcast and share all that knowledge that you actually have, that you actually created, for all that, long time that you have. So guys, take this seriously. Don't take it lightly. This is something that you can actually do. This is something that you can actually, change your life with. So guys, I just feel so passionate about this. I know, as you can see me right now, you see me, maybe I'm going to come again this next, maybe in 24 or 12 months time, and I'm going to share a reply to this video, and I'm going to tell you my life will be different from that time, because I just decided last year to say I'm going to be on social media. Like I told you, a lot of people said, why are you doing this? You shouldn't be doing this. But I just told myself, I'm not doing this for anyone. I just want to do this for me. I just want to do this for my future. And not only do I now enjoy doing videos, I'm actually excited when I actually start shooting, when I actually start making videos. It's something that is passionate to me now. It's something that, excites me. When I'm coming here, just sharing, this video with you guys, is something that, I actually enjoy doing. So I hope this actually helps you, to start your own YouTube channel, to start your page, to start doing something that you will be able to change your life, or to change the lives of the people, around you. So guys, thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.